What is up, Cornucopias universe? I'm your host, Jake, and I'm here to bring you guys another Copi Cafe recap over Copi Cafe number 111. Stay with me. Phase 1 and Phase 2 of the asset sale has been going amazing, and the new Phase 3 of the sale will be starting November the 22nd. They are going to be releasing the all-new Juggernaut ship, which is going to have massive amounts of utility. The team will be releasing a deck that will go over its uses, its specs, they will get some lore about it, and we're going to get a cinematic video that's going to talk over it. This is the team's first big ship that they're going to sell, and I'm excited about it. The team has been reaching out to people who have pre-registered to be node pool operators to begin testing the nodes. There should be around 20 pools that will be live, but as the testing grows and expands, more pools will be added. They're currently testing on Linux and Windows. Guys, we are so close to the finish line. Last week, the team hosted a little play test where about 30 of y'all from the community showed up. Copi Board led an adventure through different checkpoints within Solace while using the all-new jetpacks, and guys, it looked like y'all had a blast. If you would like to play Cornucopias, go to cornucopias.io, click the little play button, and it'll tell you everything you need to do to be able to play the game. Remember, Cornucopias is pre-alpha, it's constantly expanding. Come and join the fun. Cornucopias has recently been listed on a new centralized exchange called the LCX. They were introduced to them by the Cardano Foundation. The Cardano Foundation has been working with other Cardano-based projects to help grow their community, and I hope to see more from them in the future. A lot of progress and work has gone into the marketing, which the team has been focusing on their messaging. They have been working with a company who worked with companies such as Illuvium to help with community communication, as well as creating landing pages for people whenever they come to the website. While going over marketing, the team did actually get an early question that fit well within the marketing segment. And the question was, what big upgrade are you guys waiting on before you start a big marketing push? The team is not waiting on any big upgrade for marketing. What they have done is they've started small, they're collecting data, and they're amplifying what is working within their marketing now. As the team gets closer to the launch of Alpha, we will see a massive push for more marketing. One thing that is going to help with marketing is the all-new video production team. They're tasked with putting together cinematic content, putting together lure, and gameplay footage for everybody to see. Q2 or Q3 of 2025 is going to be the launch of Alpha. In this episode, Josh and Rob gave us some fun gameplay footage. One thing that they did show us is using the all-new Nexus system. When you go to the Nexus system is where you can access all the assets that you have purchased so you can load out your character in-game and customize it how you see fit. I do encourage you guys to go watch the gameplay footage from this episode because the team does give us some awesome points of interest within Solace 1. On their journey to these points of interest, we got to see some epic views of Solace. We also got to see the jetpacks. We got to see canyons, trees, plant roots. We got to see caves and also waterfalls. Now, in the future, points of interest may or may not be quests, so it's something to think about. Let's get to community questions. Question 1. I was overwhelmed trying to see the land plots using my wrist scanner. Will there be an overlay to toggle on the map to better see the land plots? The team is working on a new overlay to better find and see the land plots. As the game does expand, new overlays will be created and expanded as well. Question 2. Will the node delegation service be hosted by a third party, or will you have an option available to delegate to a node pool? Also, with the current build, how many file nodes can one machine run? No, there is no third party involved, and the team is writing all the node software themselves. When you have 8 nodes, you can actually host your own pool, and each pool can host up to 50 nodes. For this week's leak, we got to see some images of the Juggernaut ship, and holy cow, this thing is freaking huge. Now, utility for it will probably be in a couple builds from now, but nevertheless, this is the first gigantic cargo ship that they have made, and I am super excited to see it in-game. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode of Cornucopias Universe, Copi Cafe recap over Copi Cafe number 111. I hope you guys enjoyed this content, and I hope to see you next week. Until then, stay corny.